Hi friends, welcome to ECAREERPLUZ channel. In this video, today we are going to see the most common complaint faced by the smartphone users, the complaint which occurs majorly in many smartphones. That is the symbol of headphone in notification bar without inserting the headphone. So today we are going to see the causes of headphone jack complaint and how to identify and how to fix it. Let's get into the video. This headphone jack complaint will occur for many reasons. One of the reasons is when the water spill or splashed on the headphone jack port. So accidentally it may happen. At times we used to use mobile phones in rain. So that time a drop of water may got into the headphone jack port. So because of that reason also the headphone symbol complaint may occur. The another thing is using inappropriate headphones which is not suitable to your phone also may cause damage the layers of headphone jack. When the layer gets damaged, it will scrap with another layer. So this headphone jack complaint will occur. For an example, I will show you now. Now I'm going to insert this headphone into the mobile. Once I inserted the headphone, the light got on. When we use inappropriate headset, we will not get the inserted symbol. So we used to twist the headphones pin from left to right like that. Or else often we used to remove and reinsert the headphone. This action will damage your headphones layer for sure because this headphone jack will be in a clip type. You can see that in a headphone pin. The layers are being marked here. While we are inserting, each layer will be locked with a particular clip. Same process will happen when you remove the headset. So, when you often remove and insert the headphone, the layers may get damaged. That also may cause the headphone jack complaint. Nowadays, latest model mobile phone will not show the headphone symbol in mobile phone even if the headset is being inserted. For example, I'm having Samsung mobile phone in my hand. I have inserted my headphone in phone, but the symbol of headphone is not displayed on notification bar. You can see that at the top. You can see that here there is no notification regarding the headphone. That is, headphone is being inserted. In these kind of phone, the headphone will be connected with the headphone mode, which is a default mode given in a phone. Even in some keypad mobile phone, there will be an option given like wireless headphone. But in Android phones, there won't be such kind of options. But it's quite challenging to find out the headphone jack complaint in this kind of phone. To find out such a complaint, there is a solution. In that situation, to find out the headphone jack complaint, open the radio in your mobile phone and play it. If the radio works without inserting the headphone, it means your phone has headphone jack complaint. You can also try this if you get a symbol of headphone on the top without inserting the headphone. It's just an option to find out the headphone jack complaint. Here you can see, now I'm going to play the radio. It's playing now because I have inserted my headphone in mobile phone. Once I have removed my headphone, the radio will stop automatically. When your phone is in good condition, this is what will happen exactly. Even though if you try to play the radio without connecting the headphone, it will pop up the notification like you have to connect the headphone to play the radio. So you can use this trick to find out the headphone jack complaint in your phone, whether you are having a notification on the top or not. So now we can go for the solution. The first thing that you have to do when you got this problem, that is headphone jack complaint, the first thing you have to do is you have to check the headphone jack port whether there is any dust or not. There may be a water droplets or a dust, whatever it is. If there is anything that will cause this complaint, if there is so, just clean it properly. If there is no dust or water, even though there is a problem in headphone jack, means you have to check the connecting pins first. First, dismantle the mobile phone properly. Already have dismantled my phone. Here you can see this is the headphone jack port of my mobile phone. So around that headphone jack, you can see 6 pins. These are the connecting pins of my headphone jack. At the bottom you can see two pins. These are the leg pins. Among these four, one will be the positive pin, the another one will be the negative pin, another two will be the left and right headphone pin. So first I'm going to check the voltage. I will check and show you. I have been set the multimeter in 20 voltage. I have grounded the black probe. When I check this first pin, it shows no value. The next pin shows 1.68 voltage. So this is the voltage of headphone jack. So now I have found the positive pin of headphone jack. Next I'm going to find the negative pin. For that, set the multimeter in a continuity mode. When I'm keeping the probe on the center pin, it gives beep sound, you can hear that. So that is the negative pin of this headphone jack, and the next pin shows no value, and this is also showing no value. These are just leg pins, and these two pins are right and left pins of the headphone connector. You will not get any problem when the positive and negative pins of your mobile phone are perfect. But when the signal of positive or negative pins intercross with the left or right headphones pins, you will get that symbol problem. That is, without inserting, you may get a headphone symbol on a top notification bar. So when you insert the headphone in headphone jack port, 1, 2, 3 layers were given in a headphone pins. Those layers will be connected with these pins, that is left and right pin and the positive and negative pin. The signal will be passed through those layers only. In zoom, you can see those pins, the positive and negative pin. And these two are the left or right pin, whatever it may interchange. That's not a problem. So among these, any one pin or both pin are being scrapped with a positive or negative pin means you may get that complaint. Even if there is any damage in headphone pin, also will lead you this misconnection between these pins. Because of that, your headphone jack symbol problem may occur. So now I will give you a quick recap. So once you got that complaint, the headphone jack complaint in your mobile phone, first thing you have to do is you can check that complaint. You can confirm that complaint by switch on your radio. Once the complaint is confirmed, the first thing you have to do is you have to clean the headphone jack port first. The next thing you have to do is check the connections, whether the connections are good. If there is any disturbance, just clean your board with the IPA solution properly first. Before that, check the voltage of your headphone jack, whether the voltage is coming properly or not. Even after all this process, your headphone jack is not settled, still you are having that complaint, means there is only one solution. That is, you have to replace the headphone jack port. That is, you have to remove this old one, which is complainted one, and you have to replace the new one. So in this video, we have seen how to identify the headphone jack complaint and how to fix it. Thank you for watching.